Release dates. Pesky release dates. We do know the catalog of what's coming out in the next year, but the exact placements, we just don't know, you know? So I thought it would be a really nice idea to start and predict these release dates based on the balance of Star Wars content, Marvel content, on the big movies, and Disney's animated projects. Try to balance them all out, while also taking into account the production schedules, rumors, and all that sort of stuff. We're using some of the confirmed seasons of the year, like some projects are confirmed to release around spring, around fall, around summer. Now, that's not specific enough, right? But well, if Disney's so secretive about their release dates, why not make up our educated guesses ourselves? Hello, fellow Disney Plus watcher. I'm so excited to talk about Disney Plus with you today. I'm mostly going to talk about the shows and big releases, also some movies, and I do make sure to include most of the big things that Disney Plus is bringing to the screen this year, but there are also a lot of really small projects or things not many people are talking about that I didn't really feel like including. Now, before I go into the list, if you disagree with any of the placements and you think you have a better guess, great, let's hear it, you know? And even if you agree, it doesn't matter. I still love to hear your thoughts. And before we continue, I want to take a moment to thank everybody who supports this channel. Really, thanks for being here. I have a lot of fun here, as well as in the comment section afterwards. The conversation just doesn't stop with a video, you know? We very recently hit 500 subscribers, and that means a lot. Thanks. You don't want to miss out if you're all nerdy about Disney Plus, so you know what you have to do if you're new. So let's start with Disney and Pixar animated projects. In my head, that's a bit of the same category because they basically share the same demographic for their shows, at least roughly the same demographic. We have Baymax, Zootopia Plus, and Cars on the Road as our major animated TV shows this year. Baymax has been confirmed to be releasing in the summer. My guess is the 6th of July. Assuming this thing is around 8 episodes, I have no idea if it will be a long-running series like a 10 or 12 episode thing or a mini-series like 6 episodes. Let's get our butts in between here. And it will end somewhere at the end of August. The 24th of August is my guess. Something like that. We have to have a little room for the next Disney animation series to ramp up their final marketing push, so Zootopia Plus is next, in my opinion. I would guess it's September 14th. I know, less than a month after Baymax finishes, if that previous series runs for more than 6 episodes. They're very close to each other, but sorry, there's no way we get Zootopia before Baymax, and October, November, December are going to be very busy. I'll guess at that. You know, Baymax already got a teaser trailer, unlike the other animated projects, so I think guessing that that is the first release and then Zootopia Plus, like that, is a safe bet. Now, then we have Cars on the Road. I actually have a strong feeling that Cars on the Road will not start until December. Pixar is releasing 2 feature films this year, one on March 11th on Disney Plus and one in June. By the way, Lightyear, oh my god, how can a movie look this good? Which leaves me to believe the Cars series is set for late 2022. We also haven't seen any frame of this show yet. December 14th seems like a safe bet. I have no idea how long the series runs, but let's just say it ends somewhere around February 2023. So we have multiple Disney Plus live action movies coming. Now, the movie like Sneakerella seems to be confirmed for May 13th, but there's still some confusion there as it was recently moved and is now shown on Disney Plus as a coming soon release. So I would guess May 13th is legit. Cheaper by the Dozen is confirmed for a March release. My guess would be March 18th, as March 11th is already the release of Turning Red, and March 25th is the Europe release of Ice Age: The Adventure of Buck Wild. Hocus Pocus 2 is confirmed for a release around Halloween, so the most logical date would be on that Friday before the 31st of October, which is the, October the 28th. Disenchanted, the sequel to Enchanted, is confirmed for a fall release. September 23rd is gonna be my bet, cause I did not place that much stuff in September. I predict some big shows are ending in that month, and I'll get to everything else, but yeah, September the 23rd seems logical. It's like literally the beginning of the fall, so all guesses. Then we have Pinocchio coming out, confirmed for late 2022. My non-educated but hopefully balanced guess is November 11th. We haven't placed much stuff in November yet. You bet shows are running through November, of course, but it makes sense to me to have another big movie based on a classic just before the December mania kicks in. Let's go into the Star Wars realm. The Bad Batch is next with a high probability. Kenobi feels like it's right around the corner, but the Bad Batch is also semi-confirmed to be releasing in the spring. Obi-Wan's a big show and is now kind of rumored to release in June. I was watching a stream of Star Star Wars Only the other day, and he says that he heard from sources that May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day, will kickstart the majority of the marketing campaign. It's sad to say that in this packed year, we'll probably get 3 months between the end of the Book of Boba Fett and May the 4th, which is a Wednesday, and I just know there will be the Bad Batch, right? I mean, they have to, right? At least start one of these shows on May the 4th. So my well thought out prediction for the Bad Batch Season 2 is May the 4th, running all the way up to the 10th of August, and that makes for 15 weeks of Bad Batch content, because I predict, this is just fun predicting, but we're gonna get a 2-episode premiere on May the 4th. And it's inevitable then that this animated show will overlap with Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I predict will release on Fridays instead of Wednesdays, just so that we don't have 2 Star Wars shows on the same day. So my guess for Kenobi is June 10th all the way up to July 15th. That's June 10th. My prediction for Andor is August 17th, 1 week after the end of the Bad Batch, I know, till September 21. Now, I know this show was initially confirmed to have 12 episodes, but rumors started flowing around that this show is supposed to be 3 seasons and that the first 2 are actually already filmed. So Andor Season 1 is probably going to be 6 episodes instead of 12. So my guess is August 17th, as it is confirmed that the show will air between July and September. Then we have The Mandalorian Season 3. My guess is very late December, December 21, all the way up to January the 25th. Now that's room for 6 episodes, not the traditional 8 chapters. That's another prediction that I want to throw in, because you know, light spoilers ahead for the Book of Boba Fett if you're not caught up with something that has taken over the internet for weeks now. So I think you're good. It's a small spoiler, but just saying. Mando is of course now a big part of that show, the Book of Boba. That's all I need to say to support my theory, because honestly, there are now 2 episodes worth of Mando's story, big plot points for his series that I would guess were originally part of Mandalorian Season 3. So something's happening there, and I don't think Mandalorian is going to be 8 episodes. That's my prediction. 6 episodes instead of 8 makes so much sense to me, but how do you feel about that theory? Let me know. Now, not to linger on this too much, let's get back to the release dates. But wait, Lucasfilm is not only Star Wars. No, we have Willow airing this year. By the way, don't know if you watched that little cast promo with Warwick Davis introducing the cast, but you have to watch that. That's so hilarious. Okay, I digress. I would guess the 2nd of November would be a good guess, you know? Most big series would have ended by then, and we're past the Halloween stuff. So placing that at the beginning of November, and presumably, if we believe IMDb, it's 8 episodes, just in time to end before Christmas. Okay? And Marvel's killing it in terms of content, if you would ask me. Let's first look at She-Hulk. I really believe that could premiere on May the 25th, when the Bad Batch already has had some time in the sun for a few weeks. So She-Hulk would then run until July the 27th, as this series is confirmed to run for 10 episodes. Yes, it runs next to Bad Batch and Kenobi. I know it's gonna be crowded, but it was the best I could do here, guys. This is such a tough job, man. It's gonna be slammed with content. At least I put Kenobi on the Fridays, okay? I guess Ms. Marvel will then premiere on August the 3rd, just a couple of weeks after the end of Kenobi. Again, all speculation. This would make sense though. So Ms. Marvel then would continue to run until the 7th of September. Ms. Marvel is confirmed to release in the summer, so this is a nice sunny spot for Ms. Marvel, I believe. 1 month of waiting for Marvel content, and then I expect I Am Groot to release on the 5th of October. Now, this is a series of shorts, and just like they've done with something like Star Wars Visions, which dropped all of its 9 episodes on the same day, which I still believe was a mistake, and I think they lost a ton of word of mouth on that. I Am Groot is probably that slightly less significant show that will air its shorts on the same day, because it's been marketed as a series of shorts. So 2 more Marvel projects. Werewolf by Night is set to air around Halloween, so the Friday before Halloween on the 28th. I guess that would make sense. So not much to say about that. Last MCU thing we're gonna watch this year is the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. This is another special, not a series. Friday the 23rd of December seems a really good guess, right before the day of Christmas Eve. At least I hope it gets this release date, as I'm sure the start of our Christmases will be legendary. So now to the full lineup in release order. Get it on the record, guys, and you know, maybe share this video with some of your friends. I never mention in my videos to try and convince you guys to share my content, which is of course always appreciated. Sincerely, I rarely share YouTube content with others, that's just not my thing, but honestly, my fellow super fans of Disney Plus, share this around and get it on the record so that we can all look back at this video and laugh at it or marvel at at it in wonder for how accurate or inaccurate it was. The world needs to know the unofficial lineup of Disney Plus content. Presumably, this is the slate of the rest of 2022. Moon Knight on March the 30th, confirmed. The Bad Batch Season 2 on May the 4th. Sneakerella on the 13th of May. She-Hulk on the 25th of May. Obi-Wan Kenobi on the 10th of June, Baymax on the 6th of July, Miss Marvel on the 3rd of August, Andor on the 17th of August, Zootopia Plus on the 14th of September, Disenchanted on the 23rd of September, I Am Groot on the 5th of October, Hocus Pocus 2 on the 28th of October, as well as Werewolf by Night on the 28th of October, Willow on the 2nd of November, Pinocchio on the 11th of November, Cars on the Road on the 14th of December, Mandalorian Season 3 on the 21st of December, and Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special on the 23rd of December. I'm thinking about wrapping this up. Thank you so much for watching. I'm curious, what are some of your predictions? Do you have maybe some of these picks that will fit right into some of your headcanon here? How do you think the Marvel and Star Wars shows will be spread out? Be sure to let me know in the comment section. And did you like this video? Then there's a button to express that. Thank you so much. It does help. For now, have a wonderful day and see ya.